Hey all, Blaze Prime here. Now I know it's been a bit. Welcome back to the Red SMP. Yeah, the Red SMP has been restarted. And the owner is already getting angry because because there's been a cheat. Because someone's cheated. Great. Now the SMP is only just restarted because the owner wanted to start the SMP up again. I was invited. With how there's already been a problem and it's only the first day, I'm not sure how long the SMP is going to stay open. I thought I might as well make this video to... Well, honestly this video is just to help people learn about the SMP again. I'm probably going to be playing on it as often as possible, which means I'm going to probably be trying to make a video on it as often as possible. Oh yeah, the map might look different, but that's because I said in my original video that the second one was the second season. We are actually back on the first season map. So yeah, we're actually back on the OG map. Oh, sweet. It's not exactly useful, but I'll take anything I can get. I'm pretty much playing on the new server. I've been playing on a fair few other servers, but I've decided to just play on this one again because it was the first server I really played on that I felt important on. Did I seriously not bring my crafting table? I seriously didn't bring my crafting table. That's annoying. I'm running low on wood. The servers keep inventory, so even if you die, you won't lose anything. Ow. There's some trees. I just wanted to make a video on this server that pretty much started me on my SMP playing journey. It just feels good to be back on the server. Yeah, there's been some drama going on today, which I'm a little sad about. Actually, no, I'm quite sad about it. Oh! Ow. Man, that's... Yeah, I'm gonna be using copper armor. Alright. Keep my bed here, and just in case I die in the mines. Let's hope I actually get some useful things. Sorry if it doesn't sound... Sorry if I'm not really in... Sorry if you don't really find me interesting. Um, it's just that I'm just glad the server's back. I'll leave a link to the server in the description. That would probably be a good idea. just in case other people want to play on it. And also, I know I normally have other people in my videos just so you have so I have people to talk with, but today I just felt like playing alone. Oh yeah, sorry if it's a bit dark. I'm not really a fan of using torches. Don't ask why. That's what I'm after. I'm just hoping to be able to get all my old gear back eventually. Or at least stuff like it. So when I originally played on this server, I had a fair bit of decent gear. That's not good. Ow. I'm gonna die. Yep. Great. That's annoying. Not planning to block off the lava source though. How much? I think I've got enough copper to make copper armor. Which is definitely the worst armor in the... Which is definitely not the worst armor in the game, but definitely the second worst. The worst armor has still got to be leather. Which is funny since no one really uses leather armor. Not even me. Oh, you're gonna be a pain. Never mind. If you guys want me to check out any games, just let me know in the description and not in the description, the comment. I've been trying to expand my tastes, the things I do. That actually reminds me. I went to watch the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie the other day, and I'm terrible with horror. Which is funny since most of the videos on my channel seem to be horror. But I actually enjoyed it. But by far, I'm not the happiest with what they did to the marionette. But I'm just glad they actually decided to use the marionette. Did I miss any other iron? Because there's a bunch of copper, which... Copper really isn't useful. Which is funny since I'm the one who's making myself some copper armor. With the server using the original map of the server, we actually have some of the old builds from it still around. And when I say some, I mean all of them, but a few of them are more damaged than others. I want to figure out where I'm going to make my base. I'm probably going to make it at a place called Far Far Sandy Way. Which, before you ask, no, it's not really that big of a place. You're joking. A copper sword is the exact same as a stone sword. Great. Might as well use a copper one. I've got too much copper anyway. I'm just happy to be on this server. I hope it doesn't. I hope nothing too bad happens. Except for law. If stuff happens in law, then it's in law. And yeah, I'm wearing a different skin to what the last video I made, but that's because this is actually going to be my in-game character. Where the last video I made, I actually just used my... Well, I just used my regular skin. Yeah, no, I want a grey bundle. I actually want to keep the blue dye for something. Alright. I'm needing a new pick, actually. I don't know how good it is, though. I'm not used to using copper gear. Wow, that's drip stuff. That's... Oh, wow. Oh, damn it. Hello there, zombie. I'm not the greatest at PvP or even PvE. Truth be told, y'all, thing I'm good at is just being more of a support player. There's gold. That's not what I'm after, though. Ow. Yep. Knew that would happen. Right. I don't think I'll ever play hardcore with how bad at this game I am. I may love playing Minecraft, but I know I'm bad at it. Ow. Come on, where's the iron? Yep, okay. I'm probably one of the worst players all of you have watched. But I don't like giving up. This server is one that's special to me. So I don't want to give up on it. I might actually do a video with other people in it eventually. But we've just got to wait to see who would want to do it. Hello there, zombie. Can you drop me that helmet of yours? Oh lord. Ow. Jeez. Rude. Maybe I should use torches. Thought that was iron. I was gonna run past thinking it was gold, so I took a second look. Whoops. Didn't mean to place that there. Is that a mine shaft? Nice, it is. I'll actually take that. Let's hope I get stuff in here, shall we? I know I'm after iron, but that's about all I'm after. Not exactly happy to see that. Not exactly happy to see that. Ow. On this server, we're actually doing a mix of the QSMP and unstable SMP. No idea. Well, it's more going to be based off unstable SMP than QSMP. Which most servers I play on seem to be more based off QSMP. God, back off, back off, back off, back off. I hate these things, I hate these things, I hate these things. Joking. Baby zombies are annoying and so are skeletons. Twenty iron isn't enough. Wondering how I missed so much iron on my way this way. And again, I do wear glasses, so probably didn't just see it. Oh, sweet gunpowder. I can use that for potions. What's in here? Glowberries. And torches. Yeah, I'll take torches. Oh wow. An amethyst geode. This is nice. It actually reminds me of my character from the first season. I was playing a Transformer, Shockwave. And well, in his lore, he used amethyst geodes, the gems you get from them as his power source. That was fun. Actually, yeah, it was pretty fun. Especially with all the lore I was in for it. Actually, the one of the people on the server were actually the the owner of the server who decided to open up this server again after my last video, which in my last video on a Minecraft server it was on this one, but the day after I uploaded it, the owner of the server had closed it down, which I was like, oh come on. I know what I'm gonna do seems weird, but I'm actually gonna use a couple of iron and make myself some shears. Because I want to get some cobwebs in case I get attacked. It just feels weird, honestly, but just always being on edge. I'm speaking to someone about it though. They've been helpful. I probably should have let someone know I recorded a video, but I just normally record these a lot I normally record these with other people, but I decided not to today. Gives me a bit of time to just get back into the flow of the server. Because I've been playing other servers, but none of them have really just caught my interest. Well, there are actually a couple that have, but they haven't started up yet. So look forward to those, because in some of them I'm actually what's going to be known as a royal, or the leader of a kingdom. Oh, nice. Golden apple already. I haven't even been on the server for an hour. Um, yeah. Yeah, I'll get this. I really don't have the inventory space. Before you ask, no, my inventory is probably going to be never get less cluttered. It just feels good, being here. Which means, knowing my luck, something bad's gonna end up happening. I already know I'm pretty unlucky, guys. Cows and non-binary cows. So I'm a little sad if the server does end up closing. Let's just hope no drama happens. Which means drama is probably gonna end up happening. And it's alright. I'm just happy to be here again. These are the people on at the moment. They're using different nicknames. They on this server you can choose to play a YouTuber. And I decided to go against it. Because because of how bad I am, I don't want to ruin a YouTuber's good look or good name. I've got enough iron to make myself a full set of iron armor. Nice. What else do I have? I'm probably gonna get rid of the diorite. I don't really need it. Sorry if this video seems boring to you. I just needed to do something. Also, with where I started the video, I'd been on there for been on here for a little bit. I just decided to start recording there. I'm actually glad I'm on this server again. I know I've probably said that a lot, but It just feels like home. Which is funny, cause it's not the first ever server I actually played on. And I'm actually glad, cause the first server I ever played on is going to be restarted soon as well. Wait, I look forward to that actually. It's going to be interesting. And who knows? Maybe with this new server, you all will actually get to hear some of the lore, including the voices I use for it. No, I don't use my normal voice. For lore, it entirely depends on who I'm playing. In this server, I probably plan to play a character known as Maple. A majority of my characters are actually people from different shows, movies, and that. But I've add my own twist onto the characters. Okay, that's a dead end. I'm probably gonna end up getting lost in here. I'm not good with directions. Ooh, he's new. Yep, here's a new part of it. Yep, no, I want to keep the blocks of coal. Hello there, iron. I need more of that. Let's get rid of... I do not like skeletons. Hello there, skeleton. Nice. What do you think, dear? There aren't many of the original members in this server. I think me and the owner are the only two original members. Whoa. And a baby. There's the baby. Cough. Oh, great. Great. You know what? Alright, let's go and get some. Let's go and try to get some diamonds, shall we? Yeah, of course. Sorry if it seems like I'm bad at Minecraft. It's because I am. Um, I don't even know how to get down there safely. Okay. Hello there, zombie. That's not fun. Really? Really, game? Oh lord. Hello there, skeleton. I'm sorry if I've just got quiet moments. It's just, I don't really know what to talk about. Unless you guys prefer quiet, then I will stop talking. More pigs. Loot a chest in a bastion reference. Oh, cool. Didn't actually know that's what the achievement was called. I think I'm the only one on the server who really is just not much of a PvPer. Is this the same mine shaft, or are they two closely connected ones? They're two closely connected ones. That's actually really cool. Now I know what I'm looking for, but I'll take any iron I can get as well, though. There you are. Yes, I know there was iron. I just didn't want to grab it. There's some glow lichen. This place just feels. I know I haven't been here, not even on the old version. Actually, when I was looking around this place, because this is pretty close to an old build on the server. Actually, it's close to the build where the final battle of the server took place. Which I'm sad I couldn't make it, but time zone differences are annoying. But I know it. I know it. It's a good. It was fun, especially the part after it where we were actually in prison for a little bit in the server. Actually, after that part of the server, we actually went to the Season 2 server. Which, that was alright. Just sad that that season 2 ended how it did. I was looking forward to being the villain. Yeah, in the second season of this server, I was actually the main antagonist. That was fun. First time I actually really got to play a bad guy or bad girl. Yeah. I played a character named Salem. Nice diamonds! I, th I think a lot of you would recognize that this is Red Seal Woman, better known as Amy. They're playing Prince Zam on the server. Also, I'm happy I found diamonds. Oh, there's more iron. I'll honestly take anything I can get right now. Actually, for when I enchant, I'm gonna need lapis. So, if any of you recognize Red Seal Woman, they're actually the owner of the server. All the moderators and the owner have red name tags. I'm actually gonna be part owner on a different server, which is gonna be called Withered Peaks. In fact, it's actually a server that's going to be opened by me and a few of my friends. I'm just going to be one of the royals or one of the leaders of the 4 different kingdoms. With my name being Blaze Prime and me being all about fire, my friends already knew which kingdom I'd want to rule, which is going to be the one called the Cinder Kingdom. Which, yeah, they were right. Give me anything involving fire and I will be happy. But that's in games. If you're talking about real life stuff, fire isn't it. My birthday's coming up soon, so I'm gonna be turning 20 in a few later this month. So yeah, that's gonna be fun. Definitely not gonna do a video on my birthday though. Actually, because I'm not the biggest fan of the day I'm born. But also, that day is just not a real. Is just gonna be pretty busy for people. If any of you know my birthday, please don't say it in the comments. And if you don't know my birthday, uh, good. I don't really like people knowing. I used to like people knowing my birthday, but now I've realized that it's just not a good day for people to know. There's red again. Great. Dead end. I'm needing diamonds, guys. And I'll get there slowly and surely. I'll get there slowly. I'll probably end up starting a business on the server, or at least trying to. Because the one thing I'm good at in this game is potions. But a lot of people who do PvP are decent at potions, so probably not the greatest thing for me to do. I think I'll end the video soon and just play on the server. Just do a little mining off camera. Alright, I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I shall talk to you all later. Bye bye!